Hey friends, I've got a quick, easy and fun DIY just in time for Halloween. Start by saving an old clean jar, or 2 or 3, from the recycling bin, some gauze. I bought 2 boxes from the Dollar Tree and cut both in half to make 4 sections. You'll also want some embellishments like googly eyes, or you can print out some on your printer and cut them out or use construction paper, etc. I wanted to distress my mummies a bit, so I tried 3 different techniques and left one completely white. You'll also want some LED tea lights. I would not recommend using real tea lights since the gauze could be flammable. For the Papa Mummy, I put the gauze in a small amount of gray acrylic paint mixed with some water to make it look a bit dingy, and let it completely dry before I wrapped the big jar and then added his googly eyes on. For the Mommy Mummy, I soaked the gauze in some strong brewed coffee. Normally I would not treat coffee this way, but I had some decaf Keurig pods lying around, so I thought no one would mind if I used those. I just brewed it very strong, soaked the gauze, let it dry completely, and then applied it to the Mama Mummy with a little bit of hot glue at the beginning and at the end, and that was about it. Added the googly eyes, and she looked great. The little mummy, I kept the gauze white and just used some distressing ink to grunge it up a bit. I did feel like a whole roll of gauze might have been a little too much, so I did test this one. You'll see it shortly. I put a tea light in to see if you could even see through it, because it's quite a bit of gauze on the small jar, but actually it looked fine. You could still see through it, and you still can. They all look great. I think this would be a really fun project to do with kids, and if you didn't want to use hot glue, you could use like glue dots. They have all different sizes and shapes of those. Those would be super easy and safe. Here I am just adding a bow and a little wooden bat that came from a pick from the Dollar Tree. They have a whole bunch of different ones for fall. If you ever see them, get them, because they're really fun to use for any kind of crafting that you might need to do for fall or Halloween.